You know what I've been noticing online a lot lately when it comes to DJs, my brethren, the men and women out there trying to make a living in the DJ world, is that almost all of them are doing gig logs. Hi, this is Bill. Welcome to Creative License, my little podcast that I've been doing. And, you know, a big thanks to my sponsors, Electro Voice, Promo Only, DJ Event Planner, Disc Jockey News, and of course, my workshop, The Entertainment Experience. And one of the things I talk about in the entertainment experience is finding ways to show up differently, showing up differently. And one of the things that's kind of the bane of my existence when I talk to those DJs that are trying to show up differently are the ones that are out there doing the thing that everybody else is doing. And right now, it seems to be gig logs. Now, do I like them? Yeah, I kind of do. I really do. As a DJ and a performer, someone who does weddings, I like seeing what other people are doing. I like seeing the camera angles and the cool things that the DJs are trying to get dance floors to do. It's fun for me. I like seeing them talk about the venue and talk about the load in and the event that is coming and the challenges they have. I've even done little videos to show off venues, but mostly they're lives and they're for my DJ friends. What I'm finding it difficult to understand sometimes is why so many of them doing gig logs think that that's a necessary thing to do to pick up new customers. I may be wrong. I really may be wrong. But, and I'm willing to say I'm wrong. But here's the thing that I think people are doing wrong when they're doing gig logs, if they're trying to bring in clients, is that the gig logs are really geared around talking to their peers. DJs are talking to DJs. DJs are talking about and showing off the things that other DJs would be interested in. The speakers, the new equipment they have, the new setup, the lighting, the photo booths. I mean, yeah, it's kind of out there, showing the customer that that's something that's available. But the people that really understand it are the other DJs. So they're really leaning into showing off to their peers, which isn't helping them when they're trying to do something that'll attract people that are trying to hire you to do their party. Because what we think is cool as DJs, the equipment, the lighting, the venue, the cool DJ booth, the load in, and the challenges that we're facing is real. That's not really what the client is looking for and or understands. They're looking for something else. And how cool we look is not really something that matters to them. So when it comes to gig logs, first off, you're showing everybody in your marketplace exactly how you do things, all the other DJs, exactly how you look when you do things, exactly what you're selling when you sell things, the things you think are important. And then those DJs that are starting out, where are they getting their ideas? Where are they learning to do what they're going to do when they start off? From you. So when my colleagues say to me, everybody in my market's doing the same exact thing, I don't know how to show up differently when everybody's doing something the same. Well, number one, why are you sharing how different you are with your colleagues? if what you're trying to do is show up differently. And usually the different, when it comes to showing up, has more to do with the purpose you have for creating the gig log or the video, and who you're actually talking to, and what they're really interested in hearing. Because I know what I'm interested in hearing. And believe it or not, I've figured out what the bride and groom are interested in hearing. Because it is not how cool you are. They've got a different goal in mind. And they want to see that you have that goal in mind when you do a party, if you're going to do a gig log. But I don't do gig logs because everybody does gig logs. And if you are going to do them, not only take those things into consideration, but also why not take into consideration your production value? Sounding professional, looking professional, editing well. It has to be great. And I will tell you, the one thing that most people doing video ignore when they should be leaning into it is not really the pictures, it's the audio. And as much as we understand audio better than anybody, it's amazing to me how many of our brothers and sisters don't really do anything to be sure they have amazing audio. I'll tell you, if I watch a video and the audio's terrible, I don't think much of the video. How about you? So, there's some pros and there's some cons. There's some things to think about when you're going to do it, and some things to think about if you're going to do it. That's my take. That's me taking a little creative license with the idea of gig logs. I'm Bill, and I'll see you next week.